Okay, so we often choose partners who don't reflect us because we want to avoid being confronted with ourselves. We have some belief or something that there's something like terrible about us, or there's some like deep pain or something that we don't want to look at. But the thing with the twin flame is your twin flame has got you by the soul, whether you like it or not. And even if you avoid them as a physical person, there's no escaping having to confront yourself once you have triggered each other. You're like you always have been, but after you ignite that spark in each other, you're stuck in this like quantum entanglement with yourself, which isn't going to go away and isn't going to feel any better until you get confronted with yourself. So I think a lot of the time we think that, oh, if I just avoid the twin, then I won't have to do the spiritual work. Wrong. Or if I don't have to do like my spiritual work and like heal whatever is unresolved within me, but I can still be with that person over there. I can still like be with the twin. Wrong. There's no way of, if you're a twin flame, there's no way of escaping yourself, basically. It's a matter of when, not if. And the more you try to enforce your will rather than surrender and allow divine will, the more pain and the more suffering you'll experience, whether that's physical pain, physical suffering, or whether that's just spiritual pain. I've gone through like a lot of like spiritual anxiety and sort of spiritual depression recently, just feeling like almost like fighting myself within because I'm still resisting really being with myself, even although on the outside I want to be with myself, and at some level internally I also want to be with myself, but there's something that's just in major resistance to that as well. And also with your twin, you can't make a separate choice to them. I've spoken quite a bit already about the mirror and using the mirror and stuff, but a lot of people get really hung up on, if they're with someone else or if they're engaged to someone else or that, and they don't actually like look at, okay, well, what is that showing me? You can't make a separate choice to them. So if they are showing up as engaged to someone else, then where are you engaged to someone else? And that doesn't necessarily need to show up as literally being engaged like on the finger to someone else. That can be someone from your past that still has an energetic hook in you. You could be connected to someone in your past for whatever reason. You could be not with someone else in terms of just not being with your truth. So in what way are you trying to be someone else in some area of your life, or like be with not be with yourself? Like, for example, I've been doing work for a long time that's not felt true to me, like working in retail, or before that I worked in hospitality, and it's like grated against my soul doing that sort of work. And that's partly where I'm like with someone else. So that's what he's then reflecting to me. And there are some other areas in life that's been reflected back to me as well. So like, I feel like people look at it quite literally sometimes, and they're like, well, I'm not engaged to someone else, as in going to get married to someone else, so why are they in that situation? And they're not seeing other ways to interpret that. There was something else I wanted to say as well. I hate that when something you want to say and then you forget. But yeah, just really be aware of the mirror, and the more you resist being with yourself, the more this journey is going to be difficult. You can either have the twin flame experience happen to you, or you can see how it's happening for you. That's what I was going to say. I remember the other day I spoke about the twin having the sacred keys to your chakras, and what they do in life is basically bringing up all that unresolved pain and fear and everything, energy that you've held on to inside you. But it's almost like a divine magic trick. Your attention is over there going, oh, what they're doing and what they're not doing and who they're with and why does this not look like I want it to look and stuff. And meanwhile, they're like picking the locks of your chakras, like possibly unconsciously, because when you're a twin flame, a lot of this stuff happens at an energetic level rather than a conscious mind level. But yeah, they're like literally getting in there and like resetting those and like unblocking or like sort of ruffling up the soil to make you release whatever it is that you're holding on to. The twin flame journey so far and in the future for me has been some of the most productive, freeing, like pain and destruction I have ever experienced. It's been torture at times, but the level of internal freedom that I'm gradually experiencing as a result of this is like nothing I've ever experienced before, and I would go through it all again in order to keep feeling this freedom within. So yeah, so if you have any questions or if there's anything I can help you with, just leave a comment at the bottom of this video, or you can email me at untameyourflame@gmail.com. Thank you. Have a good day.